Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Hey, so good to have you here with us. Scott Trautman is here with us from State Farm right here in Spirit Lake. And Scott, welcome, first of all, my friend.
Thank you. Good to be here, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
No, well, it's a pleasure. And first, I got to just throw out that you, as State Farm agent, you're a new sponsor here with Okoboji Broadcast, and appreciate that a great deal.
Appreciate all that you've been doing, Jeff. You know, community is one of my favorite things about the area we live in.
Yeah.
I appreciate you spreading the good word and pointing out things we can go do as a family and just all the good stuff happening out there. So thank you for your work.
My pleasure. Well, I always say there's a lot more good things going on than bad.
Amen.
It just seems the other stuff seems to get all the news
Amen.
time.
Get it out there. Get it out there.
And we're talking about something really good here, Scott. It is called Quotes for Good. And
Yep.
it is a program through State Farm, but it's something that you enact right here in the Lakes area.
It is, yeah. We're excited to bring it back to Jeff, and thank you for your broadcast here. It's kind of a way for us to roll this out. Quotes for Good basically is a way for our agency that every quote we get in October or November or December and on down the road, we're going to turn around and donate $10 back to a community organization that we are passionate about and really want to support.
Right.
So yeah, it's a really neat program. But again, $10 for every quote that we do, whether somebody writes business with us or not.
Right.
Again, just so appreciative of the groups that are out there. And we also think it's been an interesting year for a lot of nonprofit organizations.
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, the fact that so many of them have their annual campaigns, whether they were this spring or through the summer, and because of pandemic, they've been hit hard.
Well, and hopefully this is a way for us to give back a little bit too, because the community, moving here in 2008, the community has been so supportive of our agency here, but also some of the things I'm passionate about. So we're just hoping, again, it's another way for our agency and my team members in here to give back.
Very good. Well, we got one coming up here this weekend, and it's a good friend of both yours and mine, Mr. John Walz, and it's the Joy of Life event going on. I believe it's the 4th annual that's going on. And so if people want quotes, how can they best get a hold of you, Scott, that they can get quotes, whether it's email, phone call, or what?
Yeah, absolutely. The best way to do that is just call our office to start with. So our phone number is 712-336-2499. Either Amanda Sharma or myself will certainly answer, and we can obviously take the first step with those folks at that point. State Farm's got a lot of good rates and discounts and things going right now, so that's part of the reason we're excited about it too, is the volume of quotes we have right now is pretty high.
Right. Well, as we said, Scott, that this weekend it's the Joy of Life, and it's going to be a great event, and for melanoma is for the cause. John's wife Joy lost here several years ago, and it's great that you and State Farm are taking part in this.
Well, we partnered up with John and his family for a number of years. Or again, like you mentioned, good family friends of ours. But one day I was down at the park, and it reminded me when I saw the sunscreen dispenser that it was kind of rolling around to that time of year again.
All right.
And so this is just one way we wanted to give back, and we want to continue supporting the Joy of Life in the Walz family.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you, Scott, for your involvement in this, for State Farm, and of course for Quotes for Good.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff, for your time.
Now joining me here with is John Walz from the Joy of Life, and my friend, good to talk to you again. And here it's coming. We talked about it here a couple 3 weeks ago, and here it is coming up this weekend.
This Saturday already at the Expo Center. Doors open at 6:30. It'll run from about 7 to 10:30. So we got the Galaxy Band coming in. We're really excited to have them, and we also have the Burn Unit, very good barbecue out of Sibley Ocheeden area that's coming over. So, if you don't have time to get something to eat, we'll have food provided there.
Yeah, well, you got the food. I know you got some kids games. Of course, you got Galaxy playing, and of course, all these things together go together for the Joy of Life.
Yeah, and people ask, what does the money go for? And some call it a benefit. It's not a benefit, it's a fundraiser. And we raise money for melanoma awareness to give back. And Joy was the type of person that never really wanted to be in the limelight. She just wanted to help out and give back. And so my daughter came up with this great idea of the sunscreen dispensers. And so we have those put up. We actually are in 5 different counties now. And they can mount on a post. They come with a stand, several different things. The biggest So, we purchased those.
Right.
If anybody wants them, we've had a lot of people. Like I said, we're in 5 different counties. We try to get to most of the public beaches, ball fields, things where people may be for a long period of time and forget their sunscreen. But we've had golf courses and swim pools and a lot of other things reach out. And if they reach out to us, we get one in their hands. The biggest cost, other than purchasing the thing, is the sunscreen and the batteries to keep it
keep it flowing.
operating.
Sure.
So I would say actually batteries is number one, and then the sunscreen. But we just think it's a great cause, to try to help spread the awareness. And since Joy's passing 5 years ago, all the local area skin experts have said how many more cases that they've diagnosed because people have come forward.
Yeah, and
not that it wasn't always there, people just didn't go get checked.
Well, that's right. Yeah, and you and I have mentioned before, we do live in an area where what do we do in the summertime? We're out in the sun a whole lot. So, if nothing else, if they've already got some sunblock, even seeing these, John, is a good reminder to go, oh gosh, I better put on some sunblock while we're out there on the lake, on the golf course, on the trails, whatever it is.
Out fishing.
That's right. Yeah, don't forget about that. So that's part of what the funds go for. And and I wanted to bring up, because this is really cool. We are living in a pandemic, aren't we? And
we always have shirts, hats. We're adding a sweatshirt. But with the pandemic this year, we've decided to add the mask. With the Joy of Life logo on there.
Very
and
nice.
We thought that was very appropriate. And the community, as always, has really come forward and give us some nice silent auction items. And so we hope everybody comes out. Like I said, it's a family event.
Yep.
We have kids games, music, food, and silent auction items. And it's a great cause. It's everything that Joy was all about, family, friends, and fun was what she always said. And that's what we want there. We want family, we want friends, we want to have a lot of fun. And at the same time, we want to raise an awareness for melanoma.
Well, and you said that Joy wasn't about being in the limelight, but just wanted to do good. Here she is, doing good. So,
yep.
Absolutely. And now, did you say this is a gift for me?
That is a gift. That is yours.
This is the best I've ever looked, right here. hiding half of this space. All right, so doors open at what time again on Saturday?
Doors open at 6:30.
Expo Center?
Expo Center. It starts from, it runs from 7 to 10:30. And it should be a good time had by all.
All right, you all come enjoy, and make sure, if nothing else, to remind you to get that check for melanoma, get your skin checked, and contribute to the Joy of Life. Johnny, thank you for being here with us again, my friend.
Well, Jeff, as always, thanks for having me. And other than using it for COVID, lately, if you're a Vikings fan, it's nice to wear this in, so people don't recognize it.
I was thinking of a whole bag. 0-3. We'll get better, I promise. All right.
Hey, thanks again, Jeff.
Hey, thank you, John. John Walz here with me, and of course, Scott Trautman here from State Farm, and Quotes for Good coming to you here from State Farm in Spirit Lake. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, the Scott Trautman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake, Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake, Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well, and Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake, Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner, Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake, Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake, Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake, Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji, and by Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisors Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake. Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. And Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner, Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Back Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. And by Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisors Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz.